this one right here. We got the 9th Street WarrDatt. Didn't want to rap. Got didn't want to rap, especially WarrDatt to the 9th Street. We got one of the ninth streets, and we know how this goes. Like, especially we got with WarrDatt, one of the main limits guys, like the one that could do the main limits, but they didn't want to rap. We coming from the didn't want to rap, so with everything else being from the WarrDatt to the 9th Street, so we got one of the 9th streets, and especially with it coming through this one right here, like I can really see what's going on. This whole pivot, like there's a whole pivot one right here, especially with 9th Street. So we got one of the 9th streets, especially with WarrDatt to the didn't want to rap and everything else too. So everything else just kicking in, and we got the Bender in too.
It's Cost Finger, baby.
Let me not even talk my shit, man. Let me just spaz on this bitch right now.
A movie by J.TV.
Please don't talk about trapped in the T. I've been trapped in the T since 014. I break down packs of light and slabs of budge and I pressure these neeks. OT trips, man, it really got mental. Put food in the town, no tinsel. I got the best white girl in Bristol, you can get it just for my phone. Please don't talk about trapped in the T. I've been trapped in the T since 014.
We said don't talk about a trap, don't talk about this and that, you know, because he's been doing it since he was 14. Since the 14, like, hey, especially go back in time and everything else too. Like, things that was happening to it was so familiar, so tragedy, you know, back then, like especially with everything else too happening too, like you got the whole thing. So, you know, it's just like you was stuck in that storm, stuck in everything else that was happening. That was just one little thing, like everything was just caught up in a moment, like it was so much things going on at once, like or it was like you couldn't even and brutal and stop a society.
Since 014, I break down packs of light and slabs of budge and I pressure these neeks. OT trips, man, it really got mental. Put food in the town, no tinsel. I got the best white girl in Bristol, you can get it just for my phone. And he was bad in the group, but when I bucked him, he went bad on his own. And most of the ops with my friends, it kills me like where the fuck did the love go? I done duck man down in my forces and I done duck man down in my maxes.
We said from the maxes to the forces, he's coming from everything, and then they got the juice filling and everything else too. They got the little bit of the pour in, a little bit of the juice, so it, you know, it's coming from a drip to a thing. He said coming from the forces to the max, so he was really stepping in all type of forces and drip, like especially when you coming in Dior and all that.
And most of the ops with my friends, it kills me like where the fuck did the love go? I done duck man down in my forces and I done duck man down in my maxes. I tried giving 2-3 pokins in his back in my J1s, but you know he ran quick. Was trapping 9 in the 10, I was doing that Backstreet Boy. But you know I'm so solid to the 9, 8 that you didn't have no choice. 7 years on my Brody got, I just went and dropped 6. I have no choice. 7 years on my Brody got, I just went and dropped 6 on a pack of both. 5 years min if this whip gets spun, for my mama I'll risk it all. Like 3 of the guys on the wing, 2 in this ting, 1 shank on hit. Really trying to knock them boy, can a boy over there just got bare lit. Got back to the flips, I've seen so much shit from the tiz. Leave my bro, he's taking a piss. RT Blacks, cause he really does this.
Ooh, that one right there. What he just he just came, you know, leave his bro in a piss and everything else too, like just coming from a whole thing, like to the next thing, like we coming here to the whole thing.
Over there just got bare lit. Got back to the flips, I've seen so much shit from the tiz. Leave my bro, he's taking a piss. RT Blacks, cause he really does this. I didn't wanna rap, but the man over there just cap. I was rapping it in Stacy's flat, but Jack phoned me, told me bring that back. Flick of the wrist, in the kitchen wax taking the piss, bro. Said it's our time to shine, you're right, now they got big bro back in the bin. I didn't wanna rap, but that man over there just cap. I was rapping it in Stacy's flat, but Jack phoned me, told me bring that back. Flick of the wrist, in the kitchen wax taking the piss, bro. Said it's our time to shine, you're right, now they got big bro back in the bin. 015 when I done it in Coley, 018 me and Blacker and Ips. 019 when I done it in B-Town, what a shame, I had to cut with his jibs. Live on the main, try ruin his drip, same spot as Element.
We said live in the thing.
And Ips. 019 when I done it in B-Town, what a shame, I had to cut with his jibs. Live on the main, try ruin his drip.
Ooh, live in the main, trying to ruin his drip and everything else too, especially when it gets live too. Like it's live, everything just getting ruined. That's when everything is getting fired, like brutal things getting shots fired and everything else too. And then, you know, live in a drip, like that's mainly coming from a drip. Like imagine you in Dior and then you just get rinsed out and all that Dior's all that Dior mess, like from whole just style to now or nothing style.
B-Town, what a shame, had to cut with his jibs. Live on the main, try ruin his drip. Same spot as Ella, man, take them bits. The worker try resist, man, fist that quick, then cut out the crib. 15 bags for my lick, man, split that nice with 2 of my geezers. I can spend 5 bills on my books, won't hurt, can't forget them days when I used to wear feelers. Still out here on my super demon, slide through, don't get gleed up. Free scat with a gap, that's a nighttime creeper. Freeze up, that be the last thing you're seeing. 24 hours.
We said time creep.
A nighttime creeper, freeze up, that be the last thing you're seeing. 24 hours, shit on the block. Think I just bucked up off, G fed in the A, now I got that off. Oh shit, first day was now, but properly 2 bags of 8, but I stand to us. Real trap boy, get in, can't forget them kids, had holes in my kicks. If I see him, tell the driver spin. I didn't wanna rap, but the man over there just capped. I was rapping it in Stacy's flat, but Jack phoned me, told me bring that back. Bring that back. Flick of the wrist, in the kitchen, wax taking the piss, bro. Said it's our time to shine, you're right, now they got big bro, back in the bin. I didn't wanna rap, but the man over there just capped. I was rapping it in Stacy's flat, but Jack phoned me, told me bring that back. Bring that back. Flick of
Who he said with the trap phone told him to bring that back like too. So he just basically spinning till he can't no more. Like, hey, you know, and then them man just cap like they ain't really. It's another thing to it too. Like you see and everything else too. Like they man just cap like it's coming from the next society too. Like coming from that too. Like he had to bring that back. Like
I was rapping it in Stacy's flat, but Jack phoned me, told me bring that back. Bring that back. Flick of the wrist, in the kitchen, wax taking the piss, bro. Said it's our time to shine, you're right, now they got big bro, back in the bin.
ooh, this one here, WarrDatt and everything else, especially for 9th Street, but especially when it comes into this whole thing right here, the society and everything else, just be hitting too. But we got the didn't want to rap, so hey, coming from the didn't want to rap and everything else too. He just put it's more to it too when you coming from everything else. Like it has you have your society, you have everything else, which gotta just maintain off of too, especially with them because they be bringing brutal roles and all these things that be all main things and trip. But especially from WarrDatt to didn't want to rap and everything else. Made from this one right here. Make sure you guys definitely tune in with this one right here and coming from this.